tension as Northern People's Democratic Party governor withdraw support for Atiku. The governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, has possibly withdrawn his support for the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar. Politics Nigeria gathered that Ortom accused Atiku of dishonoring him as governor and working against the interest of the state. Ortom appeared to have been moved by Atiku's comment on recent killings carried out by Fulani Herdsmen in the state. He accused Atiku of working with Miyetti Allah to disorganize and continue the killing in Benue State. It was not correct for a presidential candidate who is seeking to rule the people to say that kind of thing, Ortom said at the Chapel of Grace Government House, Makurdi. It was very wrong, and it will appear that he doesn't even refer me and consider me to be a governor of my state. He also fired Atiku for sidelining him in his presidential campaign team. I am not in his campaign team. The people they appointed there no consent from me, so I will remain on my own, but I am waiting. When the election comes, we shall vote the election according to the election, he said. Ortom's statements are coming after a group of elder statesmen in Benue, minder leaders of thought, also withdrew their support for Atiku over alleged hate speech and profiling of Benue people. Well, Ortom is in the same camp with Wike, and so definitely, just like Wike raised an alarm that he was not included, he was not consulted when the Rivers State PDP campaign team was formed. The same thing Ortom is saying now. It's like the two of them are working in tandem, bringing out issues that ordinarily would have been resolved. Well, Nigerians too are reacting. PDP definitely, I keep on saying it, they are not ready for 2023 presidential election. Because one thing I know, a house divided against itself can never stand. Let them do their worst. Atiku is greater than them all. Instead of you to put calm in things, you are saying they should do their worst. Well, I'm sure you are not a member of the party. That is why you are saying they should do their worst. Atiku used his hands to spoil himself. He never condemned the killing in Benue, but condemned Ortom and supported the Fulani Herdsmen because they are his brother. He's going from bad to worst. These people, fake governor of the century, Atiku Abubakar is powerful than you and your boss, Wike. I know Wike and Ortom spoiled their political ambition in this country forever. Sorry, no more Fulani rule. Well, Atiku didn't say anything. If he said anything, on where, which platform or occasion, Ortom is just scared of Wike and is dancing and trying to please Wike. All this conspiracy will never last, and it will end one way or the other. The same Ortom was the chairman of committee that decided to throw People's Democratic Party ticket open, thinking with him and Wike putting Ayu that victory is theirs, just trying to blackmailing Atiku. All these lies will prompt Fulanis to come together and support Atiku, and he will win. Remember, this election is not just for one tribe. They may be supporters, but definitely one tribe cannot put any president in this country. Well, after all, your guys remove Atiku pictures from Rivers State, but what I strongly believe is that what will be will surely be. With you guys or without you, Atiku will win come 2023. That is a party supporter supporting his candidate. All will know your plan, but our Almighty Jehovah will discomfit all of you. Don't worry, time will tell. The heavenly sound are in support of Atiku already. Follow people. Where are the other three governors? We want to hear from them. Since Wike has spoken, Ortom too must speak when they are speaking the same language because they are on the same side. Ayu will have resigned just for peace to reign. If he has the interest of the party at heart, it is not supposed to be something too difficult for him to do. Atiku can decide to compensate him with appointment or contract after the election if he wins. Imagine the way the electorate too are thinking. He will compensate him with appointment or contract. Is he the only person? The contract that they will collect and not execute. That is why we are where we are in this country like this. Everything is just about entitlement, no more service, but just to collect and see what they can grab. So you want another Fulani man to rule this country? Mbano, it won't happen. You are not supporting me before, so we the Northerners, we also understand your point and where we are going. You only look for position only in Benue, not national level, because the North cannot support you. North, can somebody hear something from you? You want another Northerner after Buhari 8 years? Haba. Do we want justice in this country and equity? Speak for yourself only. Stop saying we the North. Who are you to decide for the entire North? We are not going the same way. I used to admire Atiku Abubakar as a unifier until recently when he started exhibiting his real character. A leopard can never change his spot. Is that why Atiku failed to accuse the Fulani terrorists for their wrongdoing? How can he accuse them when they are his brothers? Good riddance to bad rubbish. Better go and return the money you collected from Wike before investigation will start on all of you. Are you there when they were sharing the money? He has been following Wike and has been on Wike's side. Definitely, I don't expect anything less from him with the decision of Wike not to campaign for Atiku come 2023. We shall vote the election according to election. Ortom, I quote him. Very interesting. Atiku must understand that Wike and his gang cannot be bought over with money. Let us see how Atiku will win. Obi has already won Southeast and South-South with Middle Belt, so let us see how Northeast and Northwest will make Atiku win. Don't underestimate anybody. The population in this part of this country, the Northeast and the Northwest, cannot be compared with the voting population in the Southeast, South-South, and even the Middle Belt. So, mind what you think and what you see. Last one, Atiku is an ethnic bigot. And remember his utterance when Deborah was murdered by those fake religious bigots. He knows that he is not going anywhere. All he's doing is just bravado. Well, Ortom has come out to say, and his people, that they are not going to support Atiku. Was it based on what was on ground before now, or was it based on the utterance that was allegedly made by Atiku? Can you make your opinion known? Will this take PDP anywhere in the 2023 election? Your opinion is highly needed. Kindly make it known as you subscribe to my channel. Thank you, good day, and see you very soon.